Okay, here's my 1940 Ford, 81 years old. I bought it looking like this and changed everything. This is a quick walk around video so you can see what's up. 39 Ford Deluxe clear lights with LEDs that will melt anybody in front of you. The fog lights are really the turn blinkers. If they don't see that, Stevie Wonder is driving. The hood is insulated, 3/4 foam. Here's the 406 engine, dark block, all new American parts, Comcam's valve train, new air cleaner. It has about 6,000 miles on it, 7-pound fuel pressure regulator, 3 fans in back of the copper radiator I had custom made by Walker, and 1 16-inch fan pusher on the front that goes on with the air conditioning. This is a PCV system that filters out the oil out of the air so you don't foul your plugs. The only part that I didn't like on the engine, it had a Chinese distributor that ate itself up, so now I put in an MSD about 1 month ago. Had it professionally set up, and also had the carburetor gone through just in case, so that it will run reliably and strong. These are new Wheelsmith wheels I had made at the proper length, the proper width. The truck, those are Moon hubcaps, 15-inch. This truck has something rare, which is steel rear fenders that are not reproduced, and nobody has those. The brakes are Willwoods on all 4 corners. They're about, 13s on the back and 12 1/4 on the front. Stops like great, because I also put in a vacuum pump because the engine didn't generate enough vacuum to run the brakes well. Now you can touch the brakes with your toe and it just is wonderful. That's a STOP third brake light made by Hollywood Accessories in California in the 40s. It's vintage. Here's the back. Reproduction tailgate. 1-year tailgate. Beautiful tailgates with all the stamping correctly done. This bed was new 6 years ago, repop by Ford, and it has all the details. The stamping in the side and the stanchions are beautiful. The color, I call it celery. Everybody loves the color. This spare is a fake. It's a big block of styrofoam because having the right spare with 2 different size tires doesn't work that well. Got to see this. I changed these out to bear claws and they shut with 1 finger. Part of the reason is soft foam and double layer. On the doors, here's the interior. This is a Giuliano's, highly expensive, billet wheel. VDO gauges that look analog, but they're actually digital. Vintage air in the dash, left and right outlets, hidden stereo here, and under your seat to absorb the bass notes is a 10-inch speaker. German square weave carpeting, and I was told Mercedes leather on the seat. I redid the seat back 4 times to get it skinny enough, because once you get the back of the seat thinner, bigger people can fit, especially with this tilt wheel. The tack, everything works. The tack is what I drive by. Has a little wobble in the center of the column, but that's been that way for 6 years. If you ever wanted to add air conditioning, you could do an electric steering column very easily in your back. I mean a power steering, not air conditioning. The air conditioning runs pretty cold. Maybe too cold, but that's okay. Reproduction mirrors on the side. Notice how I don't have to slam the door. This is so airtight that what I recommend is rolling down a window when you shut the doors, and the doors will shut easier. So coming around the front again, here's an overview. And I did everything that I could do to make this thing a safer vehicle. The rear suspension is chassis engineering, and then I went in and added a sway bar to the rear. And this is the first truck I've ever seen that actually handles. You go to the store and you pick something up, you just flip the tonneau back. The tonneau, by the way, comes out without tools. The whole center section comes out, and I did not drill any holes in the bed for anything that you see mounted there. And if you buy the truck, I'll tell you where or how I wired the LEDs on the side, because people have a hard time figuring that out. These are for you to be seen at night, because in old cars you disappear and it's not safe. With the $200 trans, this thing cruises at 70 at 2,000 RPM. Loafs along, and you don't even know hills are there. I made it to go on long trips. I've been to Solving 2 or 3 times from LA, Santa Barbara many times, and I don't like drama. I don't like it too loud. And with the cutouts I have, you can shut the exhaust and make it go through the mufflers. Everything's quiet, safe, and the seat belts will hold you secure. Any questions, just email me through the site.